Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got this makeup look using mostly the Juvia's Saharan palette. I did use a couple of other palettes as well, but the majority of the look was created using this. This is just a perfect glam look with a pop of colour, and shock horror, I'm not wearing wing liner. So yeah, if you want to know how I got this look, just keep on watching. So for my base I'm going to be taking my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. And I'm actually just going to pick that up with my finger because I actually don't have acrylics on for once, so I'm going to be making the most of that. So I'm just patting that in with my ring finger. So the first thing I'm going to do is highlight my inner corner and my brow. And I'd just like to take any light shade for this. So I'm just picking up this shade from the Mario palette. You can use any white shade. I am going to be bouncing back and forth between a few different palettes today, so taking that underneath the brow, and highlighting the inner corner. Like that. Now I'm taking my Juvia's Saharan palette, which is pretty much going to be the star of the show today. So I'm first going to be picking up the shade Sokoto here. I'm really lightly taking that in the crease. And then taking my MAC 224 to blend that out. The shade is so pigmented, so a little bit really does go a long way. I know this looks crazy, but I promise you it'll all come together eventually. When I first apply the colour, as you can see, I'm keeping it quite low down, and then when I go in with my 224 I start to work that shade up towards the brow and just keep blending. And I'm picking up my Revolution Fierce as Fire palette, taking my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to be picking up this shade here, which is like a deep pink shade. Just taking a really small amount of that, and I'm beginning to buff that into the outer V, then slightly dragging it up into the crease. Keeping it quite low down. This is just adding some depth to the pink. Then I'm picking up this shade, which is even deeper again, and really concentrating that on the outer V, slightly in the crease. I'm lightly blending that into the inner corner. Going back in with the Mario palette, I'm going to take Vegas, picking that up on a small detail brush, and I'm starting to work that into the crease as well. Just tapping this ever so slightly all the way around the lid. Then blending that out. Going back in with the Saharan palette, I'm picking up the shade Chad, which is this jet black shade, so you want to go really lightly with this. I don't want to make it too dark, but at the same time we do want to add a little bit more depth. Just tapping that. I'm picking up my MAC Select Cover Up Concealer. This is in the shade NW15, and I'm taking a concealer brush. This is just an angle concealer brush. I'm just taking a little bit of that, and I'm placing that to the centre of the lid first, and then slowly building that up, so just in the centre. And creating a kind of faded halo eye. I'm going to go back in with Vegas from the Mario palette, and I'm just going to slightly buff out those outer edges. I don't want to be too harsh. And on my lid I'm going to be taking the shade Kia, which is like this lovely emerald green shade from the Saharan palette. Just tapping that onto the lid on top of that concealer. I've always thought green and pink go really well together, so I'm excited for this. Oh my god, I love how that looks. And the reason I do one eye at a time with this is because the concealer sets really quickly. It just helps to have that little bit of tackiness when applying the eyeshadow on top of the concealer. It just makes sense to do one eye at a time. That will do. And then again, blending the edges out. And going back in with Kia. I'm off to see Ed Sheeran on the weekend, so I might just do this makeup for Ed Sheeran. Can't wait for that. Gives me an excuse to wear it again. God, I love it so much. I don't even think I'm going to do a winged liner today. I just love how it looks by itself. I'm going to go back in with Vegas and just really gently apply that to the edges again. I'm going to quickly apply a coat of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. Then what I'm going to do is pick up my Colourpop Flexitarian highlighter. Just applying this to the inner corners. I'm picking up Sokoto again, and I'm just blending that underneath my eye. Slightly too big for the under eye, so I'm just going to pinch it. Then I'm going back in with Vegas from the Mario palette, just applying that to the outer part of the eye, and then going back in with Kia and taking that on the inner corner of the under eye. So we're blending the one shade into the other. I'm taking my Doll Beauty lashes in the style Olivia. I actually recently uploaded an in-depth eyelash tutorial, so if you want to go and watch that, it's the video before this. To show you how to apply them properly. I'm taking my Jouer Slim Cream Eyeliner in the shade Black. I'm applying that to my waterline. To set that eyeliner in place, I'm picking up the shade Chad again. You don't have to do this step, but I find it really helps set the eyeliner. It also makes it look a lot darker. I'm picking up my Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and back with my flat brush, and I'm just going to be highlighting my brows with this. I'm using the same mascara, L'Oreal Telescopic, and that's me done. We're supposed to be going to the gym in like an hour, and I'm currently wearing full beat makeup. I really don't want to have to take this off though, I absolutely love it. I will be wearing this out for definite on the weekend. So yeah, I'm so happy with how this look has turned out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.